He didn't have to respond. This wasn't his jurisdiction, so to speak. But he knew that there were people in danger.
44-year-old Officer Garrett Swasey was one of the first to respond November 27 when calls came over the radio that backup was needed for an active shooter.
He just was always willing to go. There was no way any of us could have kept him here yesterday.
Knowing others were in harm's way, Officer Swasey put himself directly in the line of fire.
We got one officer down behind that building to your south. He's not moving. It's a UCCS officer we're trying to get.
Unfortunately, with this tragic situation today, we have to confirm that we have 2 civilian casualties on scene, and we have the death of 1 police officer.
He answered the call, and he paid for it with his life.
Swasey worked the last 6 years for the University of Colorado Springs Police Force, and those who knew him say his willingness to protect his community isn't surprising.
He's that kind of guy.
He was willing to take that risk, that cost. That wasn't just his job, that was his calling as a Christian.
Swasey was a dedicated husband of 17 years, the father of 2 young children, and a friend to many.
As a friend, I mean, they don't get any better, for sure. He's always such a loyal and loving person, and he always wanted to make sure that everybody was taken care of.
Before he chose a life of law, Swasey laced up a different type of boots.
He was sort of passionate about everything. Everything was done with a great big giant smile, and he had fun in life.
A talented ice dancer, Swasey was a 1992 U.S. Junior Ice Dance champion.
Garrett was the most selfless person I knew. Always there as kind of my confidant, my brother.
He's still in my heart like a little brother, so yeah, very. Sorry.
Just a day after Swasey's death, UCCS and the community came together to remember him and the life he lived.
And I am proud to have you here to honor our fallen mountain lion, Garrett Swasey.
When he walked in a room and he smiled, he had a smile that just lit up the room, and you knew that he was genuine and he was real.
We're not going to be defined by this tragedy, and Garrett would not want us to be. We will be defined by the support we provide to Rachel and the children.
When I was talking with Rachel, she knew Garrett would not go. She knew, and she said to me that he knew the risks, and he loved what he did.
His life cut short, but lived to the fullest.